Hello viewers, welcome back to episode number 2 in Dasavatar concept. We have already done a introduction video on Dasavatar concept. Before watching this video, watch that, link is in description. I am speaking about which positive things we can learn from Dasavatar, and especially today's topic is first incarnation. That is Matsya Avatar. Why Sri Mahavishnu chosen a fish? What he wants to say through this incarnation. I am saying about these things. If my presentation likes you, you must share the video and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget it. Now we are in Kali Yuga. We have 4 yugas: Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. These 4 yugas together is called as a Mahayuga. One Mahayuga is equal to Brahma's one day only. After the completion of these 4 yugas, destruction would happen and all the creation would die. And again Satya Yuga starts all over again. This happens like a cycle as long as creation exists, but the time gap between the end of Kali Yuga and the starting of Satya Yuga is called Yuga Sandhi. At this time, Brahma takes rest. Why? Because this is a break time and Brahma tired too. Fish incarnation occurred during this time gap, that is Matsya Avatar, when Brahma was tired out and sleeping. A demon named Hayagriva stole the Vedas and hides under the sea. The reason why did he under the sea is, he thought, as it is a dark place, I won't visible to anyone. No one will search for me. So, it was time for the end of Kali Yuga. There should be a creation of a new world again. There is a new for the natural laws to be standardized. If a new creation is to be, the Vedas are necessary to start a new world. It's not possible without the Vedas. Vedas are that powerful. Why? Because it has the knowledge of each and everything. So, if I steal them, everyone will be at my feet. These thoughts by Hayagriva. Then he stole Vedas from Brahma. At that time, a king named Satyavrata, he also known as Vishwamanu. People call him as Manu. One day, while he was doing his evening prayers to the sun on the bank Kritimala river, while he took water into his hands for an offering, a baby fish came in his hands. When he was offering the water along with the baby fish, that is shouted loudly, "Sir, I am scared to live in this river. There are many big fishes in this river. If you drop me back into this river, they will kill and eat me. Please save me, sir." Manu was surprised when the fish spoke to him. As per the custom, we need to leave the water when we offer to a deity. But even it was a small creation that asked him to save its life. Saving that life is his duty. Thinking this, he followed the rules. He put that fish in a water container like Kamandala and put in a container. Within the span of time, he went outside and returned that fish filled the entire container. He put that fish in a bigger bowl again. It grew and filled that bowl. Then he dropped it in a well. The next morning it had occupied that well. Finally, using his yogic powers, he moved the fish from the well and dropped it into the sea. While he was watching it grow and occupied the entire sea, immediately he realized it and said, "God, the fish can't talk and can't increase its size. Definitely, you are my Vishnu." Immediately, Vishnu was visible to Manu with his bottom half as a fish and the top as Vishnu. Vishnu was the first mermaid, which we know as per the Hindu mythology. The Vishnu said to Manu, Listen to me carefully. On the seventh day, from this day, heavy rains will start. The entire earth will be filled with water, and deluge will happen. All the creature on this earth would be destroyed. The thing you have to do in these 7 days, you should build a boat at the bank of Kritimala river. You should stay in that boat along with your family with a sample of quality seeds and a pair of animals. Then the 7 sages who have been around since the beginning of the creation will get into your boat. Then I will come as a fish with a horn, and a snake will come. Then tie boat to my horn with that snake. I will take you to a suitable place. And he disappeared. Fish is a sensitive creature. It would die if it comes out of the water. Then why did Vishnu choose the fish incarnation? Fish can go up to any depth in the water. It can see in water even if it is in a dark at the time of the deluge. Big waves and high flows happen. A fish can swim in front of the flows of water. Then it can very easily find the place where Hayagriva hid. That's why Lord Vishnu chose the fish incarnation. Immediately he found Hayagriva and fought with him, then recovered the Vedas from him and sent them to Brahma. At that time, a big deluge happened. In that boat, Manu's family, the quality seeds, and the pair of animals and food to sustain all of them were there. The fish took them to the Malayala mountains, left them, and it went away. Malayala mountains means Himalayas. The entire sea filled with water. Human and animals were destroyed. After some days, the water of the sea reduced and the boat landed near the Himalayas. This area is near to Kulu Manali, and the animals went out from the boat. No other man was there on the except Manu's family. Later, Manu's family was spread all over the entire earth. And finally, hidden message in this incarnation. Sri Mahavishnu told us that the Dharma will protect us if we protect the Dharma, no matter how hard it is. So never miss and spoil Dharma. The next video about Kurma Avatar. It is amazing. We learn lot of things from this. So don't miss it. See you in next video. Thank you.